Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. We are going to look at your overall energy. Well, we're going to look at the year 2024 for you. Overall energy is the first card coming out. Don't know where that came from. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius in the year 2024? Ooh, King of Cups reversed. That's interesting. King of Swords upright. King of Swords is the challenge. And this is like a battle between the heart and the mind here. Show us winter, please, Spirit. The World. You are trying to make a decision to end something, I feel like. Show us spring. The Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to create a big change in your life. Or ending something does create a big change. It opens a door here. An opportunity shows up. Summer, please, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. And Fall. Page of Swords. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to focus on for the year 2024? Death, an ending, ending something, ending a cycle. And what lesson does Sagittarius need to learn in the year 2024? Ten of Wands, ending something. Something's ending or it's supposed to. All right, Sagittarius' love life, please. Page of Pentacles. And career and finances. You might be meeting someone new, an earth sign. Ooh, Ace of Wands for career and finances. You might have a, like, money-making idea or something. The Tower. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. Okay, something's distracting for something new to begin here. Show us, Spirit, please, the King of Cups reversed for Sagittarius's overall energy. The King of Cups reversed, please. Hierophant. It feels like a relationship maybe is what needs to end here. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands. It could be with a fire sign, or that could be your fiery energy. I kind of feel like this is a connection that started out of passion. And passion's not enough to build a tower on. To build this, passion's not a strong foundation. And you might be starting to recognize this. The challenge is the King of Swords. I feel like the challenge is actually making the decision. You can see that this probably doesn't have potential. This may or may not be your message, so don't get mad at me if you're in a good relationship. But for those of you who are in a situation like this, you can see that this doesn't have long-term potential. It felt like it at first because there was so much passion. It felt right, but now it doesn't feel as right. All right, show us the King of Swords for the challenge. Temperance, there you are. Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to slowly move out of a relationship, like let someone down easy. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like this relationship was rushed into quickly, but now it's being left very slowly. And I feel like you're trying to protect someone's feelings here. Sometimes it might be better to rip off the band-aid. I don't know your situation, but that's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right, show us the world. The Five of Cups. The Hangman. For some of you, this could be a job or another situation too. That needs to be left behind. Maybe you accepted something quickly and now you're trying to figure out how to get out of it. All right, Five of Cups, the Hangman, Death. I feel like whatever this is that you're currently in, it's ending soon, for one. But it's not making you happy and you feel stuck in it. I think you feel kind of trapped now and you're ready to be done with it. You wish you could just like eradicate it from your life and forget that it ever happened or something. Like, I'm kind of getting that. Kind of like that movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's what like came to mind when those came out together. Like, you just want to erase it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, the Knave of Wands. You want badly, I think, to move on from this and start something new here. You're ready for something new. This has become stagnant, I think. Queen of Wands. There is some kind of like a loyal obligation or something, I think, that you feel around the situation that you're stuck in. And there's this desire to move forward and this desire to begin a new chapter, but you're really trying to do it as easily as possible. There could be children involved, and that could be one reason. Like, maybe you feel like your children are too young. I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe you feel like your children are too young to have the parents separated at this time or something along those lines. But also, it's just so over for you in your heart, I think. Your heart is closed off to this at this point. All right, Seven of Pentacles for summer. King of Cups. King of Cups and the King of Swords, both upright. Interesting. I kind of feel like the ending is being initiated now, but it's kind of getting dragged out for whatever reason. It's taking a long time, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you don't want it to take a long time anymore. King of Cups, King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. It's taking forever. You're so ready for something that stimulates you emotionally and mentally. You're so ready for that, but it's taking so long to move out of this process. And I think it's giving you a lot of time to think about how you got yourself into this in the first place. This waiting seems necessary. Page of Swords for fall. Ten of Wands. I think that's when it happens. I think that's when it's ended for good, and you can drop this, Sun. You can drop it, you can walk away from it, you can relieve yourself of this baggage and walk towards happiness now. Eight of Pentacles. You are like, it kind of feels like throughout the year you're focused on how great it's going to feel to be free from something here. Like, you're keeping your eye on the prize. All right, show us death for the focus, please, Spirit. What you need to focus on here, I think, before I pull cards, is how has this changed you and how have you grown from this? What have you learned from this? How has it affected you? If you could actually go back and change the initial beginning of this, would you? And why not? Like, those are important things to think about, I think. Death, the Two of Wands. Yeah, why did you make this decision in the first place to begin this thing that you now have to end? Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. There may be a little bit of confusion for you between like lust and love, between passion and emotion. I got a sneeze coming on. So that might be something to look at and think about. Like, our bodies can trick us when we feel the passion into thinking that it's emotion. You know, it can get very confusing with the hormones that are released and everything when you meet somebody and all of the stuff that goes along with that. So it's something about really looking at why this began in the first place. All right, 10 of Wands for the lesson. 4 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So you might feel like you're backtracking. Like you might feel like you put so much work into trying to make something work or trying to build something, but it was never going to work. And that is something that you carried with you, a burden that you carried. But you might kind of feel like you're losing all of the energy that you put into something now. Like you have to walk backwards. 7 of Cups. Also, the future is like a mystery at this point. There's a lot of unknowns here, and it might be difficult to choose the next path, especially because you're feeling like the last big decision you made got you in trouble. Now there's a new path to choose, and there might be a lot of opportunities coming up, and it feels confusing. You don't know which path leads you to the future you're supposed to have. But sometimes it's all about the journey, right? I think that's the lesson. All right, Page of Pentacles for love. Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like part of what you're learning here is that you can't rush a 10 of Pentacles type of situation, right? The 10 of Pentacles is having all types of abundance, love and family and wealth and stability and security and all that stuff, right? So you can't start from the page and rush yourself into the 10 of Pentacles. That's not how it works. And this is like an important thing for Sagittarius to learn. Not that every Sagittarius does this, but it's a classic trait of Sagittarius in the low vibration to rush into things and go back and forth and be indecisive. But in the higher vibration, learning how to really work with energy and channel it properly. I think you're learning a lot about how you enter into relationships here and what you want and what to look for now in a prospective person. Like, I feel like you're realizing that, like a person's demeanor and presence, I don't know exactly the word I'm trying to think of here, their characteristics are so much important than just a passionate connection. Like, I kind of feel like this other person, there was a lot of passion, but like maybe some crazy too. Like maybe some fighting or things along those lines. And what you want is something more grounded, something that can be built slowly, not rushed into. It's better to build something slowly because you learn along the way and you can tweak along the way, right? All right, Ace of Wands for career and finances. Strength. The 6 of Cups. The King of Wands. I feel like you're reigniting an idea from the past. Something you've thought about for a long time, or you're waiting for a specific opportunity to come in here or open up for you. Give me one more. The Moon. The Empress. Also, some of you may be waiting for a specific person to come back around. That may be an earth sign. It could be an old boss. Yeah, it's like you're waiting for something to come back around. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. But instead of waiting, you might actually have to take action. You might have to have the courage to initiate something here. This could be like a job that you used to have. I'm also getting something romantic from it, though. Some of you are like going back to the drawing board on something that you used to do. And it's kind of like you have the idea of how to make something different now. That could be taking place in the summer in Cancer and Leo seasons. All right, show me the Tower, please, Spirit. The Star. The Empress. The Ten of Swords. Moving through this painful ending this year and the Fool. Moving through this painful ending this year, whatever exactly this is for you, like levels you up. You need to allow this tower to fall and accept the fact that a tower is falling because something was built on a weak foundation. But you are becoming the Star and the Empress this year. If you can move through this and learn why this was built on a weak foundation in the first place. The Fool, the Magician. You're going to be in some pretty strong manifestation mode after this happens. All right, guys, let me know what you think about that, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.